For this video, we're going to learn how to log in and look at the different dashboard screen for your login information, and then we're going to learn how to add a simple post to the blog, and you can see how that will then show up on the main page as well as the blog pages, and you can share and link however you want to. So let's start. Let's go to Manager Login, click that. You'll see the login screen here. I've provided everybody with login names. The password's a default password. I would strongly suggest that you change the password. And I'll show you how to do that through your user profile here. So let's log in here. And this brings up your dashboard. This shows you the pages that you have access to. Obviously, it's going to be your team's page. I've restricted access to everything else. And then your number of posts. I haven't posted anything yet, so that's why it's showing 0. This is our dashboard screen. Your profile page here, you can view your profile. And I would update this information accordingly. Username, I just manager test. First name, added my name. First name, last name, nickname, doesn't really matter. This is important when you're adding information to the website. It displays, or it selects how you want your name to be displayed. You can pick whichever you prefer. I'd imagine your full name is what's going to be preferred. Email address, I left just a generic email in there. I would update that in case anybody needed to contact you or I needed to get in touch with you through email. Really, anything else you can add. You can change your password right down here, and then it'll tell you the strength of a password, and you can do what you need to there. That's really all there is to it when it comes to your profile. And then when you're done, make sure when you're done with everything, you always have to update. If you go back, it should prompt you and say, are you sure you want to continue without saving? Just make sure you want to save the information. You always do the update profile. The comments bar here, you're really not going to have any comments. I've disabled comment features for anyone that isn't logged into the website, and the only people that are going to be logged in are administrators and team managers, so I wouldn't worry about that at all. Pages, this is going to show you what page you have access to. I linked my test account just to the Bantam 1 page, so in another video I'll show you how to edit all that content. Media, this will show you your media library and everything that you have loaded to date, and you can see I've loaded some test images in, and I can show you what to do with those later. And posts, this is where we're going to add new blog categories and information there. So let's go back to the dashboard. And there's a couple ways you can do it. You can do posts, you can click here. It's not going to show anything. You click add new. You can go back to your dashboard. You want to add a new post, you can click it there, or you can get it over here. So let's do a new post, and we'll go from there. So let's say Bantam 1 team wins big in state championship. Alright, change it here. Okay, so that's our header. That's what's going to show up is the main icon, or not icon, but the bold text at the beginning of all the text on your posts. I have copied some just basic text that we can add in here. So you can see this is, I mean, it's just Greek text. It really doesn't mean anything. Just showing you for what we're going to do here. And now I'm going to show you how to upload a photo and make it a featured image, so it'll show up on the main page as well as inside your post, and people can click on it and it will blow up in a different screen here. So what you want to do, where it says upload insert, you can click that. First one will be for images, and then this will be from your computer. We'll select files. It'll ask you where you want to pull your file from. I have a sample image saved on my desktop here. It'll do its thing. You can change it. You can change the title to Champions. anything you really want to do with it. This will be your external link. And then this we're not going to worry about the size of it or the pagination, or the alignment, I'm sorry, because we're going to use this as a featured image. Anytime you want the image to show up on the main page as well as inside your post, just use this featured image if you're only going to do one image and you're not going to be adding multiple images throughout the post. And as a beginner, I would recommend just doing this. So let's click use this featured image, save changes, and we can X out of there. If we scroll down here, you can see that that's your featured image. Very simple. And then the last thing you want to do is select your category for blog. There's other categories that exist on the website, but the only ones that I want managers to have features of are the blogs. So click that and then publish. You'll see at the top it says post published. You can view your post or go back to the dashboard. So let's go back to the dashboard here. And now you can see we have one post and one page that we're able to edit in content. And as your posts accrue, the numbers will obviously increase as well. So let's click the post. Let's view this post so you can see how it looks here. And you can see here's all the text, and then here's the photo. So you can click on the photo, bring it up bigger there. The one thing I don't like about this post is the left justification. It kind of just looks a little funny on the right hand side there. So let's edit the post. Let's select all of this text, and then let's hit the left and right justification. I think it just looks a little bit cleaner. And you'll notice when we go to view post, it gives it a nice crisp line on the right hand side there. I think it looks a little bit better when you're adding a lot of text. So that's one thing to keep in consideration. You don't have to do it, but and then it'll say it was posted by me. It'll give the date or yourself, whatever your login name is, and then so let's check out how it looks on the home page. Without having to do anything other than posting, it'll show up right on the main page here. It'll show you the category. We put it into the blog, and then we can read more into it. That'll bring you back to that post page, and that's it. You'll also see that we maintain all of the featured posts on the main page here, so you can see that the new post automatically was added here. Up here is your little dashboard menu bar that'll take you back to where you need to get to while you're logged in. I would always make sure that you log out after a use, just so nobody can get in and adjust any information without you knowing. So we can go back to the dashboard. That's pretty much it. It gives you your site information, and let's log out. It'll take you back to the login screen, and then we can go back to Pittsburgh Viper Hockey, and your post is now part of the website. This is going to be a great feature for you to keep everybody involved throughout the organization with your team. What your team's doing within the community, winning different tournaments. This is going to be a really, really nice feature for you. So that's the end of this tutorial. I'll be back for the next one, showing you how to edit and upload a photo on your team page, edit the upcoming practices and games, and what's the third category I have? The just upcoming events and news on your team page, and your roster. So hope you enjoyed this one, and just go to the next video in line and we'll get it done. Thanks.